I'm Brittany, this is John, and welcome to Gaywatch, where we watch gay things. Welcome back to another edition of the Modev Zushi Read With Me, where I just read and react to this very long novel. So turn on some music, follow along if you want to, do something else if you don't, and we're just going to keep on going. Um, um, I'm gonna need MXTX to, I don't know if I want her to describe Wang Xi's voice in greater detail or not, because if she did, I might pass out way too early in this video. But but this whole deep and alluring voice with that causes heart trembling, one can confirm have heard Wang Ji's voice. She continues to just describe Wang Ji to an absolute perfection. Or really, it's more like, you know, Wang Yibo absolutely nailed MXTX's description. That's probably how cause and effects works, yeah. Once once again, I apologize for the coughing. That's just how it is. It's just not going away. But I love that we get the first indication we get that Wei Wuxian, you know, knows Lanzan pretty well is by using the name Lanzan. So we can get the footnote that describes that, yes, this is Wang Ji's name, only used by close family and friends. Oh my god, I love that Apple coming to save the day in terms of distressed and depressed Wuxian made it into the show. Of all the goddamn indignities, getting pinned for Yan Li might be the one that hits the hardest. For me, personally. Of course, I can't see how that would not hit hard for Wuxian. So there's that. If these gossipy people were at all prone to self-reflection, when when somebody says, why does Wei Wuxian have something to do with everyone? Gee, I don't know. It's almost like someone couldn't possibly have that much to do with everyone. So, like, maybe some or all of it is skewed bullshit? Maybe? I don't know. But... you know, it's actually a classic example of how fucking wrong they are always. With them being like, yeah, Wang Ji and Wuxian hated each other, man. They're never fucking right.
So we just got some exposition about the dancing goddess statue and kind of how she came to be known as the dancing goddess, how the temple was formed around her, what some of the legends were about her, blah, blah, blah. What I'm getting from this is these people, by these people I mean like in the entire world, not just this village. But these people, their gossiping game is so strong that they just like saw a stone that looked like a woman and then gossiped so hard that basically like turned her into a goddess that people come to worship all year round. And like I realize that that's probably how all, you know, goddesses and myths really like came about. But when you put it in the context of this particular story, the connection to the whole thing about gossipy bullshit in this world is not lost on me.
quick, does anybody know the definition of mysophobia? Hang on. I'm Googling. I'm sure everybody's already done this already, but I'm Googling. If my phone will catch up with itself. There we go. Ha! Okay, mysophobia. Extreme or irrational fear of dirt or contamination. That sounds about right for the land sect. Yeah, that makes sense for all of them to have a degree of minor mysophobia. That slides right into place. You know, Jinling can be a little shit, but when it comes to his comments on this, goddess rock, given the title of a goddess by who knows who, and people dare to put it here accepting incense and worship, like, he's not wrong. He's a little shit, but he's not wrong. See, he had me in the first half. Not gonna lie. Being skeptical, of this rock that people pray to, on board. But then you have the whole paragraph after that. That's more little shit than accurate little shit. god, this entire section just perfectly fucking illustrates everything about this story. Wei Wuxian says something, everybody fucking ignores him, everything goes to shit, and now they're willing to listen. From the very fucking beginning. Okay, Wei Wuxian going like big brain and connecting all of these dots that were given to us, just jumbled and rearranged. That's hot. That's hot. Okay, see, you know how you know how I mentioned earlier about how like that's how most, myths and gods and goddesses began by just, a lot of people gossiping, trading stories, carrying on stories and all that jazz, but when you put it into the context of this story, the connections and the lines drawn from that to the messages of this book and of this story, cannot be ignored. This is exactly fucking why. This proves my point. This whole, like, it was just an average rock, and then people gossiped so hard that they turned it into a goddess. Except, of course, when you're literally just worshipped into existence, you're just a greedy motherfucker. So basically, all their gossip created a monster. Genius, genius, genius. Fucking MXTX, genius. Oh my god, did I know what Wen Ning's name meant? Did I know this before? I don't think I did. I don't think anyone ever happened to mention to me that Wen Ning means sun and peace. And Ning means peace. I hate this book. I hate it. 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 Loathe entirely. Well, this seems like a good stopping point when Ning has arrived. Sort of. Yes, he's arrived. And it's the end of a chapter. There's only a few minutes left anyway before I would have to cut it. So we're going to go ahead and end at chapter 10. We're getting close. We're getting close to what has to be new stuff. We're just making progress through what would be the first 2 episodes of The Untamed. I'm continuing to love all of the world things getting fleshed out, some terms getting defined for me. Just all of the, yes, this is still exactly what I frickin' wanted. And I really do like the darker touches, like seeing that one ghost of, you know, the rich old guy with the hole in his head, and the darker, I can't even say interpretation, just the original darkness of the goddess, and how kind of gruesome she was, and also really fucking creepy. And I'm really liking the darker touches that go along with this. I'm loving the really detailed ghost busting, and I'm just loving everything about this. It is giving me what I want. I hope you had a nice chill hour, just hanging out and reading and stuff. Go ahead and tell me what you did down in the comments. It's been really interesting so far. Some people are crocheting, some people are working on papers, some people are just like laying down and zoning out, some people are putting on music. One person literally just went outside and just sat in nature, just touched some grass, and like, I love that. That's amazing. So please tell me what you got up to. And that's it for this episode. So thank you so much for watching. I will be back next week with more Modazushi, and please remember to take care of yourself.